This week in gaming, Microsoft unveiled the Xbox Adaptive Controller. Tickets to PAX Unplugged went on sale. Blizzard has raised over $10 million for the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. The NES Classic Edition will be returning to stores on June 29th. Hurry up before they sell out. Shenmue 3 has been delayed to 2019. Beat Saber has sold over 50,000 copies, which is a big deal for a VR game. And this is 1RBC Gaming Weekly. First off, for gamers with disabilities, controllers have long presented challenges. They're generally designed in such a way that requires full use of both hands, making gaming unnecessarily difficult or impossible for many. While there are a number of solutions meant to help gamers with disabilities, Microsoft has taken a big step forward with the introduction of the Xbox Adaptive Controller, a new controller for the Xbox One that was developed in partnership with Able Gamers, Special Effect, the Cerebral Palsy Foundation, and others. This controller is meant to be both affordable and adaptable. While it works as a standalone product, it's designed to be plugged into a number of other partner devices. So perhaps you're a gamer but you don't have full use of your hands. But you can use your shoulders, feet, or perhaps even your chin. The Xbox Adaptive Controller is there for you. The Xbox Adaptive Controller will cost $99.99 and is set to be released later this year. Much like the other Xbox controllers, it'll work with your PC as well. Personally, I'm glad that Microsoft is doing this. It opens up gaming as a hobby to an audience that, too often, gets overlooked. I'm hoping they continue developing accessibility solutions, and that other game hardware manufacturers follow their lead. In August 2016, one of the most hyped games of all time, No Man's Sky, was released, and much to the chagrin of everybody, it didn't quite live up to the hype. In case you've not heard of it, No Man's Sky is a game about exploring a universe, landing on procedurally generated planets, and discovering things. It's a pretty neat concept for a game, but its execution was underwhelming. Add to this the way that the developers seemed to insinuate multiplayer, which wasn't in the game at launch, and you have a perfect storm of angry gamers. The developers of the game, however, didn't give up on it, and continued to release updates. This week they announced that No Man's Sky will be coming to the Xbox One, and that it'll be coming with the hotly anticipated next expansion, which will bring fresh content to the game, along with multiplayer, at long last. There are some pretty big promises attached to the next expansion, from offering you the ability to explore the universe with a small group of friends or bump into random travelers, to building tiny shelters or complex colonies. Plus, there will be multiplayer space battles and exocraft racing on custom tracks. But is it too little too late? If you haven't played No Man's Sky, is this next update enough to get you into the game, or perhaps back into it if you played in the past? Hit us up on Twitter at OneRuleBeCool and let us know. In game releases this week, procedurally generated mountain biking game Descenders has been released on the Xbox One. Descenders is also available on Steam for Windows, and it's currently in development. I've played a bit and have to say that it's quite challenging. You earn points by performing tricks as you bike downhill and try to avoid smashing into obstacles. Thus far, the developers have been excellent about releasing regular updates and content for the game. If you're looking for downhill fun, be sure to check out Descenders. The Banner Saga has been released on the Nintendo Switch. In case you're unfamiliar with it, the Banner Saga is a brilliantly written trilogy of RPGs that draws on Norse mythology. It's a bit like King of Dragon Pass meets the Oregon Trail. The original game was a smash hit on Kickstarter, and the third game is set to be released this summer. If you own a Nintendo Switch and haven't yet gotten started with the series, this is a great place to start. Just remember that your choices between games carry over, so choose wisely. If you're looking for some fun on the farm, Stardew Valley was released on the PlayStation Vita. This is coming, oddly enough, hot on the heels of the news that no new physical releases are coming to the Vita, at least here in the United States. In case you're unfamiliar with Stardew Valley, it's a fantastic RPG in which you've inherited your grandfather's farm and must go make friends with the people in a small country town. There's more to do than farming. You can also go fishing, explore a dungeon, and get married. Stardew Valley is currently available on the Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, PC, and PlayStation 4. If you already own the PS4 edition, please note that the Vita version features cross-buy, meaning that buying the game on either console means that you own it for both. Stardew Valley will be receiving a multiplayer update soon. It's currently on beta on PC. Coming out July 27th, Go Vacation is coming to the Nintendo Switch, and seems to be a spiritual successor to Wii Sports Resort. Featuring over 50 co-op minigames for up to 4 players, it looks like a cute way to enjoy scuba diving, skydiving, and other sports without breaking any limbs. Personally, I'm looking forward to playing tennis in Go Vacation. Are there any of these sports that you're looking forward to? Hit us up on Twitter at OneRuleBeCool and let us know. Finally, we leave you with the latest trailer for Anti-Graviator, which is set to be released on June 6, 2018 for PC. That's it for this episode. For all the greatest game news, reviews, interviews, and more, be sure to follow at OneRuleBeCool on Twitter and Instagram. Check out 9-Bit on Roku for even more great gaming shows. Ah, you're still here? Excellent. For our longtime viewers who've stuck with us, thank you. You've probably noticed that the show had vanished for a while. It's back, and it's shorter. What's going on, you ask? Well, the skinny of it is that we were working out some things behind the scenes. Now, One RBC Gaming Weekly is running at the Denver International Airport, alongside plenty of other quality programming, including our new game review show, 2 Minutes to Love. Thanks for your patience. We'll try keeping the show more regular. Until our hiatus, of course. We'll end the season with our E3 show. Don't miss it.